Do you hear me? Energy, as we know it, has changed. Not too long ago, things were simple for energy companies when they tried to understand how much energy they need to produce and how to manage the network, as there was only one source of energy production and one kind of consumers. Today, things are much more complex, and we have many kinds of energy resources, as gas and coal, and also, of course, renewables, as wind and solars. But we have also new kind of consumers, as prosumers, which are consumers and also producers of energy. This brings a lot of headache to energy companies when they're trying to manage the network, and also a lot of losses, both in energy and money. How much losses, do you ask? 400 terawatt hour of energy is being lost every year. Every year. You know how much is it? It's enough energy to light up the entire United States for 1 month. Do you get it? 1 month of energy of the entire United States is being lost currently because of inefficiencies. And that was recently also justified in Forbes. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Assaf, and I was born or raised up in northern Israel in a nice village. And in my family, the environment matters. Unfortunately, when I grew up, I saw that normally the financial interest trumps the interest of the environment. So I decided to dedicate my life to understand deeply how the renewable energy market works, and trained as a PhD in the prestigious Fraunhofer Research Center in Germany for renewable energy. To me, joined my brother, who is a computer scientist with many years of development, both in startups, some of them made exits, and to us joined Elia and set of skilled engineers, both in blockchain, smart contracts, and AI. To us joined set of advisors, these are only some of them, both from the field of finance and energy and weather predictions, and we established back in 2014 the first coin which is rewarding solar energy, back before the time of the ICO, called Solar Coin. One solar coin is rewarding 1 megawatt hour of solar energy, allowing both reward mechanism as green certificates worldwide on the blockchain and trading excess capacity of energy. We have established Solar Change, the first platform that aimed to collect environmental data and data of producers of the network, validate it, and yield beneficial insights both for the household and for the network. We have defined the concept called proof of green, allowing us to understand and validate if there is green production no matter where on Earth. The Solar Coin blockchain is also unique from another point of view. It's very efficient in the energy in compared to the Bitcoin blockchain. It is built as proof of stake, allowing much more, 90% more energy efficient in compared to the Bitcoin blockchain, and very high performance from different aspects. Well, we also established 5 US patents based on machine learning algorithms that allow us both to understand how to optimize a node in the network, which is the energy producer, and the whole network itself. Let me give you an example. Here is state-of-the-art performance of a solar panel along the day, and we can see here state-of-the-art company in compared to our algorithms. We are capable to exactly predict and validate the performance of each solar panel or solar installation about 95% accuracy. If we compare our algorithms to the state-of-the-art companies currently in the market, much more mature than us, we see that our precision is much more accurate than them, not only in the result, but also in the computational power and in the time of the computation. Well, since then, we have a lot of traction Leading energy companies are incorporating our technologies to their core behavior, and we are currently in contact with organizations around the world as IRENA, Solar Power Europe, Lumo, Sunspec Alliance, here in San Francisco, here in California, and other companies. We got grants from IBM to develop on top of their platform our technologies, and currently we are running 3 POCs. In addition, our community is currently active in more than 40 countries around the world, trading our coins and enjoying our technologies. And the solar coin market cap is above $10 million. Well, we also got few nominations and acknowledgements, both from the startup communities around the world and from the blockchain communities. But nevertheless, since then we saw there is a bigger need in the marketplace, not only rewarding the producers of energy, but also the consumers and also the transmission. And we came up with Greenium. Greenium is aimed to monetize, decentralize, and optimize the whole energy supply chain in a very unique way. Well, our vision is to give a new gateway for renewable energy worldwide and to save billions for governments, energy companies, and countries. Capabilities of the Greenium network allows consumers and producers around the world to purchase and sell from each other, no matter where they are, renewable energy. Our token called Green, ERC20 token, a utility token that is aimed and capable to use the services and features of our network. Let me give you an example of a transaction on the Greenium network. As you know, Bitcoin miners or any cryptocurrencies are consuming tremendous amount of energy, very difficult to scale up. In the Greenium network, they are capable to purchase the energy even from a rural off-grid system in Africa. Let me explain you how they do it. The producers in Africa is accumulating green certificates as the solar coin, which was the first green certificate that runs on the blockchain. Currently, in the Greenium network, is totally decentralized, and the validators can be anyone that would like to contribute his computational power. Therefore, the validator has incentive to publish the data on top of the blockchain and try to complete a transaction and enjoy a green reward for that. The Bitcoin miner is actually buying the energy from the rural Africa producer, but the energy itself, of course, is received using a local grid producer that complete the transaction and enjoy the energy. And the Bitcoin miner is consuming the green certificates, reducing his own carbon footprint, and eventually, you can guess what? We can have the first green Bitcoin or every green cryptocurrency that is tagged using the Greenium network certificates. Well, that can be a Bitcoin miner, that can be the next iPhone you buy, that can be every big consumer that is currently would like to reduce its carbon footprint to 0. In addition to that, the Greenium network contains a set of AI algorithms, one hand allowing to reward data sharing on the blockchain using the green tokens, and on the other hand, allowing different stakeholders in the market to purchase insights, both weather predictions or insights which are relevant to optimize network, optimize production of renewable energy, or of the consumers. The core benefits of the Greenium network are clear. Energy companies, grid operators, and governments can save billions if they use their platforms. The residential owners, as the one in the rural Africa, can get incentives to develop further the renewable energy in the market. And currently, we have received a letter of invitation from the government of India to come and establish pilots to develop the country renewable energy market using this unique technology. Also, we are in contact with Puerto Rico president and other governments around the world to use this technology and save from their own budgets and from the taxpayers' budgets. Well, our plan to scale up is the following. 2017, to complete the ICO of the Greenum network, establish more proof of concept around the world. Around 2018, subscribe as many as possible subscribers to the network, and scale up to 2019. You're invited to read our white paper. About the initial token offering, I can say a few words. It's ERC20 token. 115 million tokens are going to be established, and the date of the ICO is aimed for late November this year. Thank you very much. Happy to answer your questions.